Welcome back. New at 5, a former Ripon boys basketball coach learns his fate for sexual misconduct involving a student. Mihai Schnell Harrison sentenced to 6 years in prison with 1 year credit for time served. According to the criminal complaint, Schnell Harrison began communicating with a 16-year-old student at Ripon High School, which escalated into a sexual nature. The student told police they engaged in a sex act at one point. When Schnell Harrison was questioned by police, he says he thought the student was 18. Schnell Harrison will also have to register as a sex offender.